that's left kept on the low. And I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning. But I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is that strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you burnt. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that appalling.
Come tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a band swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young and it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said there's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. I was not the one. Everything now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for you.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Today we've got a battle here in the NFC North between the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions.
Jack Fox kicking off for the Lions.
Punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They run. It's the rookie from SMU. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Working quickly here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. He takes this up to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 4 on the play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third and 4 coming up now. Working from the gun, Williams. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Lions are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession.
Williams pass intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Kill! Six the Eagles! Unlock line! Unlock!
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's on the 1st.
Okay, to run like that, it's just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Let's go! 6, go!
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. First time this game they've looked to him. So it's second down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Another throw coming on 2nd and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions parlay the interception into points. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Jack Fox to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the... outside, so we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's up.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Offense up to the line fast.
1st down, Bears.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
So much to like about that runner, Kate, particularly when he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Williams from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
First down, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready to go.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Rolling left, buying some time. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Connecting on the slant. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. 1st and 10.
Get it. Hawk 70. Ready.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. That one's incomplete. He had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Ready, ready. Hit, ready, ready.
Here's Hooker. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. They're set up at the 35 now.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Hampton. And they sent it straight ahead, but the punt stops him after a gain of 3.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. Go.
2nd and 6 now. Chased out to his right. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Bears are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. He got hit as he tried to throw, and normally those linemen are the ones making that hit to affect the pass, Brock. It is so nice to see one of the big boys on the other end of the impact play, getting the INT that time.
And couldn't you almost feel the thought bubbles coming off his helmet? Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. You don't get many chances to get an interception as a D lineman. And that ball seemed to be in the air forever for him, but he makes the play. His friends, his family are celebrating, and most importantly, his teammates right by him.
Score one for the big boys, baby. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
All right, set now. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7, third down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Williams will look to throw. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on 3rd down. Instead, it's incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
4th down and inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it. Now here's Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this 4th down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on 4th down, a good chance they're going to get that stop. And oh, by the way, a few style points and added to the stat sheet with the INT.
He's got it deep downfield. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that was scary. And he just made it pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Williams thrown again here on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for Bears' 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down, Williams to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. To the air yet again, Williams. It is caught left side. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Again, it's Williams. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Loss of 7 yards. And it's third down. Third and 11.
Third down. Here's Williams. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Come on. Set. Push. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Hooker set to pass. Escapes the pocket. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Hey, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, second and 10 once again from the 20.
Here we go. Set. 60 Bison. Warriors 70. 18 Pioneer. Dragon 60.
Hooker to throw. This is Ingram working the left side. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Put some power on a deep one left. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
He's escorted out of bounds, but not before driving them up near the 25. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down. Blown back to the backfield, and they give it to him. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so we'll shy that marker. Third down coming up.
Taken down at the 33-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play.
They give it to him again. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
They're nearly back. Give them leverage. One man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down, and they go right back to it. Blast through midfield. And he's down all the way to the 30. They get 35 out of that one. And that's good for a Bears first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. First and 10 now from the 30.
Blue. What is up?
to the well again. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's got it at the 6. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So they sent it to a second set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed. Man in motion out of the slot. Man in motion here. Going ground on 1st and goal. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's running with it. And they'll take him down after he advances this to about the 43. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Hawk 70, Hawk 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler, 19, Lion.
Now Hooker. He sends this one to the end zone. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take the lead just before halftime.
That's a good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. One last play before the break. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
19 tight. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready?
Now here's Hooker. Buys time, rolling right. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
What do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
Let's push straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Reload. Come on. Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Now an inside give to Hampton. And he couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Now the grass wasn't greener on the outside. He's tracked down out there. That loses yards. 4th down coming up.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
At the lead of the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, and you'll take those 3 points as well.
Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Running back sent in motion. Williams to throw on 1st. Throw left side, complete. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First down, Bears.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. He finds a doomsday downfield. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, before I sat down. Still balls and money stacked out of the shack now.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears start the second half with some needed points. Santos now for the extra point.
Lining up for the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears cut it to a field goal game.
Bears 21.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
In the parking lot, I was looking to keep my number locked. I'm on the couch at your mama's house. I don't rap up a lot with the window down. Some of y'all done lost your mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on old net, but I pull up on my cousin on ring.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Tag! Cowboy 80! 19 Lions! Panther 11! Panther 11!
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, it drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready!
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a pickup of 11. Gives the Lions the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Lightskin 18. Ready.
To throw his hooker. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And it is incomplete. Played big on the final play of our third quarter. And nothing comes from it as we hit the break. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
Hook Hooker will look to throw. Completed over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. On the move, headed right. He just throws this one away.
That may not look like much on tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory. That's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball. Don't put it in harm's way.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. To throw, Hooker. That one finds his man, Ingram. And they crush it right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
That's good.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. Now, I can't critique the defense. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Let's go. Ready?
Running it now out of the gun. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
79 Broncos.
Here's Hooker. Almost do another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's not going to show up as an interception on the stat sheet, but with all these next-level stats we have today, Kate, that's what you call a turnover-worthy play. And there have been way too many of them in this one.
And they only get a couple when they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling. And they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
Somebody gotta do it, I mean, man, somebody gotta do it, I watch him do it.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Cowboy 80.
He'll throw it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Handoff now from the gun. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. From the 48. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
It's a gain of 32. And the Bears first down.
From the gun, Johnson. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. The run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Working quickly here.
First and goal, Chicago.
going to the ground again on first. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
The 6-yard line. Pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Bears trail by a field goal. Still lined up at the 6. Here's second and goal. Now Williams. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears have taken the lead late. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Go.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. Jukes one defender. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2.
Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles.
We'll look to throw it. Catch made by Austin. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you were taken in the NFL.
At the 43-yard line.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Come on. Set. Panthers. Ready.
And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
At the 27-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
He was taken down behind the
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Got it. Ready?
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
He's got his man. This is Austin. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Here he is to throw. The throw is caught. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
You know, Dave, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches.
Ready, go!
Shotgun give to Hampton. And he's in, and that's a touchdown! And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game! Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
31, Bears 28.
Fox now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. Juke the defender. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. So it's one for the win column for the Lions.